안녕하세요 여러분, Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina. And we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. We're reacting to ATEEZ and HALA HALA, Hearts Awakened, Live Alive, the official music video, but this is the performance version.
Right, I don't think that there is a non-performance version
I was
of
gonna
this
say,
MV.
but
I'm pretty sure it's just this one. So we've done a lot of research on this one because we have reacted to this before on our main channel, and that was back in April, but we really didn't have a clue about any of the lore whatsoever. So we did a lot of research, and we have learned that there is not an official lore that's been delivered by ATEEZ or the label or anything like that, and that they have left it up to a teenie to decide, use their own creative minds and put things together and interpret for themselves. Well, there seems to be two major theories. We see in HALA HALA the Dark Pirates, or the ATEEZ, if you will, and they either represent actual versions, either like doppelgangers or the actual versions of ATEEZ in a different dimension or in a different time or something like that, and that they are fighting a dystopian government and that suppresses them and music and all those things, and that they come to ATEEZ for help and there's that interaction. Or they represent the dark version of ATEEZ, so inner turmoil and
alternate selves,
selves and battles that are fought, and they both are quite plausible, and we're just curious, what do you guys think? What is your thought? What is your preference for the theory? Because if you've been 18 longer than us, you've probably seen more of the lore and you've put things together, so we're curious to see if that has changed over time. And we've read several people who said, well, I thought it was this way, and then after watching this or reading this, now I think it's this way. So really curious. We know we really love this song. I believe that most of this is the dark ATEEZ, so whether it's the ATEEZ from the alternate dimension or whether it's our ATEEZ fighting their inner selves, it's the dark version, whichever you prefer. Yes, definitely the dark version. So, all right, here we go. Ooh. What an intro.
That's hot.
사막의 한복판 죽음만 낮은 발 굴러서 만들어 모래바람이 저 끝에도 닿을 때까지 Deep in my heart, deep in my soul 기억의 flashing light Deep down my heart, deep down my soul 꺼지지 않는 불씨처럼 fire 좀 더 뜨겁게 멈출 수가 없게
What's funny is the first time I saw this, I didn't know.
I know, and now I recognize her singing.
And I can tell from their bodies who it is.
And the way they move and their gestures, me too.
We've come a long way. final thoughts this time around on that video?
Okay, well, like you just said, I'm really like impressed with her ability to just know who they were. And I'm so excited I got like my laugh again.
Yeah, so we reacted to this like on April 27th, and now it's like July 21st. And when we reacted to that one, we had just started to be like, okay, wait, let's like pay attention, like who's ATEEZ, and we didn't have a clue really what was going on. And now like, so they do end up with backup dancers in some of the scenes, because I was like, oh my gosh, there were too many people. Like, is it even the members? But now, like, I can see for most of the video, it's just the 8 of them, and I can tell from the way they're standing, the way they're dancing, from their voices, who is who. So I'm like, yes, all right, I'm good. We've got this. We got this. So. I'm not sure which theory makes the most sense now, like just going to the lore, but one of the things we read was that, because we just watched Say My Name, and we both times when we reacted to that, we weren't sure why Yeosang was in like that glass cage or whatever. And one of the theories, which is really neat, is that Yeosang is, so like if they're fighting their inner like demons or whatever, and they're all, when they become the Black Pirates, they are essentially losing in that moment. They're saying like Yeosang is like the mole. He's the only one who doesn't give into the darkness, and that is why.
Which makes sense, because he's the class president too. Right
in ATEEZ. He's and he's also very sweet and very kind. It seems like his nature, and so it makes a lot of sense that would be kind of his character.
Right.
But he plays along with it as he's trying to pull them all back, and so I like that idea of Yeosang sort of being like the stalwart, like good one, like trying to bring everybody back. But then Wooyoung, you naughty boy, in that same theory, at the end of this dance, the other members snap their necks. But Wooyoung does not.
Wooyoung doesn't.
So this whole song, they mentioned Suicide Squad, and if you believe the theory that they're from an alternate dimension, then they're trying to say that they're willing to sacrifice all to rail against the dystopian society and the government and all those things, and do whatever it takes to fight for like ATEEZ and things like that, but like in their dimension. But Wooyoung is the only one who doesn't like follow through with that. Like he's not willing to sacrifice at all. So that's really interesting. So I'm not really sure at that point.
Yeah, apparently he's the only one who's like decided, nope, I'm not doing that.
Right.
I'm gonna stay bad.
And so if it's the other theory where they're fighting their demons, the idea is that all of them have defeated the demon, defeated the dark version of themselves, except for Wooyoung. He is content in the darkness of it all. So very interesting. We were like, wait, what? Okay, look at this. It was a lot of fun trying to figure it out.
Which is funny because Wooyoung is one of the princesses.
Are there multiple? I always think of Princess Mingi.
I mean, Mingi is the main princess.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't think of Wooyoung as being evil by any means. I mean, this is just the lore. This is not who they are. But we were just saying the connection between Yeosang being really nice. It made sense. We're not trying to say Wooyoung is not nice.
Wooyoung's amazing.
But it's just the understanding the lore is very interesting. So we're curious, because there is no official lore from what we've read. What do you think? It seems those two are the most common, and that they make sense from what other ATEEZ have said, and then also what we have read. So if you have a theory, or if we're missing something, let us know. We'd love to kind of put it all together.
And it's so exciting because we've come so far. Because I remember the first time we watched this, we were just like, what on earth just happened? Like, why are they on the floor? Like, why did they did they just die? Like, what happened?
Yeah, I'm not sure because it happened so fast in the performance.
Didn't grasp
I'm
that,
not sure we got the snapping of the neck.
Yeah.
But then I've seen them perform it like at Coachella and stuff like that, and I'm like, wait, they snapped their, like, they did that like motion, and then diving into the theories, then that is in fact what they're doing.
And then we were just like, why is he rubbing blood on him? Like, what did he do? Did he eat them? Like, we were like, what did he do?
Also, in our defense, I mean, we've seen in Hypen's like Bite Me and Sweet Venom and all that.
True.
And then there's a very common K-pop choreography,
like
where they go like this and then they switch it around, and then there's like a very biting. I mean, we've seen ATEEZ do it in like, I believe in Black Cat Nero. So like, it's okay. So we're like, okay, is this just a repetitive choreography that's trending that everybody's doing, or in fact does it have to do with the lore? I mean, are we trying to say Wooyoung's actually a vampire, or just the blood represents he has blood kind of on his hands that he's not willing to
sacrifice
himself, but he's willing to sacrifice his other members? Oh gosh, He's a Hoshi.
One makes
Hoshi.
one
Run,
makes
guys,
one
run.
team.
One makes
One
one team.
Eight
So-
makes a team.
Yep. Hate makes one team.
Hate
Maybe
makes one
not. So anyway, this is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying
We
it.
love this.
Yeah. So if you have theories, let us know. If you're fans of ATEEZ, make sure
Let
you
us
like
know.
and subscribe down below so that you can see more of
If
this
you're-
content. Help us out.
If you're going to the concert in DC, we will be there on August 6th. Yay!
Cannot
wait.
And if you like dramas, like figuring out lore for K-pop groups,
Yes, definitely. Make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip, y'all. Until next time, annyeong!